Okay, far away.
All the calls are recorded for training and quality. So how can I help you today?
Right, okay, I've just got a few concerns. Just safety, really. I want to know about the safety data for, because obviously I've got autoimmunity, and I've just had, what's the brain thing I've just had? Ventriculitis. I'm just recovering from that. So anything that sparks an immune response, including a foreign chemical in the body, is going to spark some sort of reaction. So I want to know that it's perfectly safe for me to get this thing.
Oh, all right. Oh, well, I mean, at the end of the day, I do know that they haven't done many trials on people with autoimmune disease.
Right.
Although I do know that people with autoimmune are also high up on the list for risk factors for need to have it. And I know that many people with autoimmune have had the illness with no side effects at all, except for the normal ones, which is a pain in the arm,
Yeah, but it's still a foreign body.
Yeah, and I do know that people with allergies are safe to take it, except if they've had anaphylactic shock in the past.
Yeah, autoimmune's totally different though.
Those are the things I do know.
Yeah.
So, but at the end of the day, the actual vaccine hasn't been tested specifically with involving people with autoimmune. So the advice is that as far as they know at the time it's perfectly safe. But like with everything, of course, there's always some element of this. So I couldn't tell you 100% that you're going to be absolutely fine, because that would be quite of me to say that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to get some advice on this, whether it would be okay for me to take it. I mean, I've been looking on the yellow card system and the declaration stuff to see, and there's some horrific side effects. I mean, I personally know one person that has come out of this with brain swelling, and another person that has died within 24 hours of taking it.
Well, apparently those have been discovered to be unfounded, and it could have just been one of those things.
A perfectly healthy 24-year-old man who took I know him, a friend of mine, 24-year-old man, jabbed, dead, bleeding from the brain within 2 days.
Yeah, well, I must admit I've heard of you, obviously being a nurse, but they haven't been able to locate whether it's actually the vaccine or no, but it does seem to be, I mean, obviously it's worrying, but you think, well, it was at the same time, so could it have been? But people at the moment are saying that,
Well, that's where I'm coming from, because there's so much press about this being needed, and if that's the case, that's the case. But I've got to put my health. I'm not putting anything into my body that I don't know is going to be safe. So what I'm asking for is someone to step behind it and say, look, if this thing is as required as it is, and it's as apparently safe as it is, I want someone to be personally liable. That if it does any damage to me whatsoever, I want them as a medical professional to turn around and say, no, it's safe enough, I'm going to be personally liable to support my wife for the rest of her life.
Of course, I can quite understand that, but I think at the end of the day, I think you'll be hard-fetched to find anybody who can offer you that reassurance at this time, to be honest. I mean, what I could do is advise you to speak to your GP, who knows your case, who knows you better than I do.
Yeah.
See what he has to say. I thought have a look at something called the Green Book online, and it tells you all about the researches that they're doing.
Oh no, but that's the point. It's researches that they're doing, not that they've done.
But they also talk about they also talk about what's going on now and what they found out and that sort of thing.
Yeah, I'm my personal position at the moment, where I'm just getting over and I'm having to learn to walk and stuff again, is I'm a man created in the image of God, and I'm not a guinea pig.
No, well, as I said, if you've got any worries at all, have a look at the latest science in the Green Book and speak to your GP.
Yeah, I just find it a bit funny that I'm being contacted via text message and phone call, and I appreciate your call. I really do.
Okay.
Just the terminology. This is not a vaccine. It's an experimental gene therapy.
I don't believe it has any genes in it. But anyway, at the end of
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to question you. No, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Very nice speaking to you. You look at the information in there.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not going to allow you to go for the moment. You need to be very clear when talking and advising people that this is not a vaccine. By its own definition, it is not a vaccine. It is an experimental gene therapy. And if you are advising people that this is a vaccine, you are acting criminally.
That's quite fine. You've got as much right to what you believe in as I do. So
No, I don't. I have the right to know the truth. And this is where she just hung up.
Beep.